5:46 on this Friday, and there's a relatively new push to find out why Black women in the U.S. are more likely to die from certain cancers than any other racial or ethnic group.
The treatments that are designed and made, the public health prevention messages that come out don't always resonate with our communities.
There's a first of its kind effort to change that. I first told you about the American Cancer Society's Voices of Black Women study back in December of last year. This morning, I'm checking in on the progress. Without the research, we wouldn't have the knowledge or the treatments.
I specifically study colorectal cancer and inflammatory bowel disease.
Gastroenterologist and clinical instructor at Case Western Reserve University, Dr. Bianca Islam, is driven to make a difference. What drew you to this work, like specifically working in the cancer aspect of things?
So I've always been really passionate about the gastrointestinal system, so the GI tract, and learning how the healthy cells get disrupted and get affected and turn into cancer.
Like most of us, cancer has also affected her family. It's one of the reasons she stepped up to serve as an ambassador for the American Cancer Society's Voices of Black Women study. It is the largest study of its kind, with the goal of surveying 100,000 Black women across the country about their lived experiences.
One of the issues is underrepresentation of Black women in studies historically for years.
When I first reported on this study in December of 2024, more than 2,700 women had signed up nationally, with 88 being from Ohio. 10 months later, as of October 2025, that number is nearly 5,200 nationwide, 177 of them in the Buckeye State.
Once we get to about 10% of our goal, we can start to do some real scientific work, so 10,000.
I spoke with co-principal investigator of this online survey, Dr. Lauren McCullough. She says the study formally launched in May of 2024, but a small pilot started years before with women in Atlanta, Georgia, and Hampton Roads, Virginia. The information they've gathered so far looks at who's in the study.
We have women representing every state in our country, including DC. Most women who have partners are still head of their households. Most Black women have disproportionately had use of toxic personal care products like deodorants and hair relaxers.
Dr. Islam is proud to be one of the women spreading the word about this study that could impact future generations.
We might not see those direct benefits in our time, but it's going to affect our grandchildren, our granddaughters, our aunts, our sisters, right? So I think that the work is important, the work is valuable, and it can give a lot of insight so we can make some actual changes in how we get diagnosed.
Well, again, this Voices of Black Women study is an online health and life history survey. If you want to participate, I'm told you'll get updated information, or you'll have to update your information twice a year for at least 30 years. It's open to women ages 25 to 55 years old who have not personally had a history of cancer except certain skin cancers. So the American Cancer Society is specifically looking to get more than 3,100 women here in Ohio. There's a long way to go for this study. I signed up for it recently myself, starting the paperwork or the online, work to fill everything out. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately it'll be worth it.
It's such critical information, and that participation is key.
Yeah, it really is. So if you're interested in signing up, we'll have a link on our website.
All right, appreciate you following through and bringing that to us this morning.